Why is everyone so negative towards Vaush on here? Seriously, every post in here is people complaining he's too negative, that he doesn't do debates anymore. To the first point, no shit, the world sucks now. Threat of climate change generally feels like a dark path is irreversible. At least he doesn't lie and give people false hope like shit libs such as David Pakman. It is up to me that I get a bunch of flack for making negative predictions when historically my negative predictions have been correct on liberal institutions, the inability for the Democrats to pull us out of the infinite Trump whirlpool, the eliminationist intention of Republicans, the fact that our like institutional priors aren't going to be enough to pull us out of a new dark age where oligarchs get away with anything they want. I've been correct on the big ones, not everyone, but on the big ones, and I try not to make predictions like super often because, you know, man plans and God laughs. But it's fucked up that, like, the liberals who for years now have been like, Donald Trump has finally met his end, just get away with it? Like, every liberal channel is like, let's see old Donnie wriggle his way out of this one. Hundreds of videos that have been made invalid by the march of history because it turns out, like, there isn't really a law in this country if you're powerful enough. Like, it kind of just isn't, you know? He'll never dunk again. There's no way he'll slam 117 consecutive slam in our face, right, over and over. But there's like no consequences for it. Like, people just come in because they want that little bit of feel good. But I don't want to fucking lie to you. If I say shit that's wrong, let it at least be because I'm being retarded and not because I'm being like a cynic who thinks that you guys will just eat up every like Trump fails again post or whatever. Like, Trump hasn't failed. He's wealthier than ever before. He's still probably fucking kids. He, like, on every level for his personal matrices of success, he's the most powerful man on earth. He does whatever he wants. Reality bends to his will. He's insanely well, like, he's put family members in every fucking powerful position. Jared Kushner is the, like, median guy between Saudi Arabia and Israel. He's probably going to be powerful for the rest of his long life. Like, I just don't want to fucking lie to you guys. But I get shit for the negativity, and the people who lie to you get I guess, I don't know, like they don't get like criticized or scrutinized for their consistent delusional positivity. Frankly, I'm tired of Westerners lacking the Constitution to look calamity in its face. Climate change is absolutely the greatest existential threat bearing down on us all. It's projected to incur catastrophic... Like, okay, unironically, I see people in YouTube comments, in chat, and in the Reddit who say I'm doomer about climate change. Climate change! Talk to any climate scientist, and they're like, at that moment, tying a hangman's noose. And I get shit. These fucking, like, 18-year-olds who live in Wisconsin or whatever are like, it's not that bad, dude. I don't get it. I've been hearing bad news about the world since like day one, and like I still literally am alive. Like, what's the deal? Like, I don't apologize for being honest with you guys. Am I wrong sometimes? Yes, absolutely. Am I honest? Yes, I'm telling you what I think is true. The act of genocide, oil crisis, etc. is really terrible, so I find it cathartic to hear somebody talk about all this with the urgency and horror these issues deserve. I've been staring down the barrel of climate change since I first learned about it as a child over 20 years ago. If a child can look at it, adults can build a resilience to it as well. I don't think there are any climate scientists anymore. They all committed suicide. True. It does feel like a lot of people haven't done the emotional work necessary to deal with politics in the current dark age, and they take it out on me. Like, it takes a lot of emotional resilience to day in, day out engage with really bad contemporary news about the state of the world, but they take it out on me. Like, I'm supposed to buffer it with like a degree of insincere puffery in order to make it more palatable or whatever. And it's like, maybe you just don't have what it takes to follow up. Like, you should. I deal with it, and it sucks. It's not like I'm not doing this shit in my day-to-day, like interpersonally with my partner or with my friends or whatever. I'm not like, oh man, like the news is really fucking bad. It's not like I'm not having conversations with my family where I'm talking to my parents being like, you should move out of LA. There could be a critical supply failure in the water, like, crisis down there or whatever, and that could be it. Like, literally, you could get a 1 month lead up to learning that, like, pretty soon there will be no water in LA, and there are no institutions that will, like, evacuate you or whatever. Like, if that happens, it's just a free-for-all. Like, I'm having these conversations with my fucking family and friends. The idea that I need to fucking pander you guys when I don't even care about you? Yeah, I don't even know you. But I have to shelter you? Because mods are choking the sub by removing every post that's not directly related to stream. Deal with it. Who cares? In the Vaush subreddit, we have to talk about Vaush. What do you mean? It's crazy that that's a problem to you. Sorry, I had to get my Gatorade.
You know, I'm a little thirsty here. Ooh,
there's the product placement.
Soft drink of the day is Coca-Cola Cherry Float. Let's take a drink.
Wow, really? Just like, okay. I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Ah, that's nice. I do enjoy a good Coca-Cola Cherry Float.
Sorry, I had to get my Gatorade. That's the real answer. Mods plus Vaush ruin the sub. It is like no engagement carried out the streamers. What's the point of engagement if it's not like about me and my subreddit? I mean, like, it's about you're being egocentric. It's not all about you. Well, the subreddit does say Vaush on it. My bare feet are on the little like header over here. I don't know. It feels like it should be a little bit about me, like a little bit. You know, it's just like, in my opinion, maybe it's a little conceited. Oh, now we know why they're mad. Hold on. Did you all know you can't actually use the fashion, cooking, fitness flair to share recipes? It has to be explicitly related to something Vaush said / did, so you're basically only allowed to share rice / bean related recipes. Got my Tapachi recipe nuked by mods. Great job, guy. I miss random news stories I wouldn't otherwise hear about. You can get those from other subreddits, man. That's fucked up, though, to be fair. That is fucked up. The nuking of the Tapachi recipe is fucked up. Yeah, that is true. It started with his realization he was a punter, whatever. He's mad he isn't Northern Lion, true, but doesn't want to put in the effort to be Northern Lion. Sorry. He wants his community, but doesn't want to cultivate it. In the past, he explicitly talked about how he was happy the community was filled with people in general. Wait, does Northern Lion put like a ton of effort into cultivating his Reddit? Does he? If he does, I thought that he has a Discord for Twitch subscribers. He doesn't even look at it? Yeah, I'm not sure how this relates necessarily. Even talk positively about the Reddit being a refuge for everyone kicked out of all the other anarchist / lefty groups. He's pulled a full 180, and it just seems dumb to me. He doesn't see the benefit in a general community versus hyper niche one. Dog, it's not a hyper niche community. It's just a community of people who watch me. I can't believe you're complaining that I want a prerequisite for the subreddit to be that it be about the guy the subreddit's about. You just have to be like a fan of mine or whatever. What the fuck? Is the implication that Northern Lion's subreddit is just not about Northern Lion? Hold on, Reddit, Northern Lion. I mean, apparently it's a Vaush subreddit, judging from the post from 2 hours ago that I'm highlighting right here. It seems to me like it's about Northern Lion. I could be wrong. Is it a problem? Does it need to be about like streaming in general? Like, would it be okay if Northern Lion's subreddit was full of people talking about like kick streamers? Would that improve the subreddit? What, like, is that I don't understand the complaint. The NL Reddit's a bunch of type A chatters making the same gay Obama be like joke format over and over. Yeah, but that's goated.